welcome to Janette's I'm Every Woman TV. I'm your host, Janette Burke. We are live on location at the Toronto International Film Festival at the Elgin and Winter Garden Theatre. We have some great treats for you today, some great movies. Please stay with us. Okay, I'm standing with...
Keith Behrman, the writer-director of Giant Little Ones.
And what interested you to write this story?
Well, I'm very much interested in labels and what labels are put on people and how we, as human beings who are so vast and complex, sometimes have to push up against those labels and find who we truly are and rebel in a sense.
But in this case, do you have to push the boundaries to find out who you really are? Because it seems like the characters, do push the boundaries.
Yeah, for sure. I think we have to always push boundaries to really find out who we are and to obey, those little calls inside. Follow our desires when sometimes they're not considered appropriate by our society,
Now, does this story, is it purely fiction, or was there any elements of true life in there that from people that you know or yourself or anything like that?
Well, the plot itself is not from my life necessarily, but I do know a lot of people who have aren't comfortable with being pegged into narrow views of the sexuality or gender or masculinity, or femininity. So I was really much responding to people's, need to be their full self.
I think that's a great thing to do in today's world. Just to do a little... Sorry, I got to wrap it up. Thank you so much.
Thanks for your time.
I'm Maria Bello, and I am in the film Giant Little Ones and also an executive producer.
Thanks. So, what kind of women's touch do you bring to this story through your character?
What kind of woman's touch?
Yeah, we're a woman's show.
Oh.
So it's a dysfunctional family.
We are a modern family. Call that dysfunctional all you want, but I think we become more functional the more that we start to accept that we're all different. And when I support my kid in being his authentic self, and when I'm my authentic self, then it helps my kid to feel free to be the same.
Right, but were you shocked to learn your husband was having an affair with a man?
I was shocked to hear my husband was having an affair, and what I realized is it didn't matter if it was a man or a woman. It's just that I'd been living a lie, and I'm sure there were signs of that break in our relationship, and whether it was a man or a woman was irrelevant. It was just I was living a lie.
Right, so a lot of women who are experiencing this are often living a lie or not a satisfactory marriage. Do you have any advice for them?
What I do and what I've come to is that I have to follow my bliss and do things that inspire me, that are outside of a relationship, and become strong in the self and be kind to yourself and good to yourself so that no matter what happens in your significant other romantic relationship, you're good with yourself.
So be good with yourself. Right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Can I get a
Hi,
quick
Janette.
intro
How are
to
you?
Great. Nice to
Great,
meet you.
great.
I'm a big fan.
You're very red and sparkly today. This is fantastic. Hello,
And
everybody out there. How's it going on? What's happening? All right, tell me what's going on, Janette.
So I'm standing here with MacLachlan, and
Yes.
you're a star in this film.
Oh yes. Well, I'm supporting some really wonderful actors who are all behind me. These young actors, these Josh Wiggins and Taylor. Everybody else is really fantastic.
Now, what attracted you to this particular piece? Because, you're a seasoned professional. Everybody loves you from Sex and the City.
Thank
we
you.
are a woman's audience, so,
Thank you.
they're going to recognize you from that.
Good. Hi,
And
everybody.
your numerous other projects. But what attracted you to this project?
Well, I had finished my work on Twin Peaks, and that was sort of an eccentric, unusual universe. And this character was a real person dealing with a son with emotional issues, and he was like kind of a regular dad trying to connect with his son, and I really responded to that. I thought it would be a really nice departure from what I had just done before. I was also moved by the script, and Keith Behrman, our director, who's a wonderful, sensitive, kind of great touch. He's a magical film director. And so all these things just made sense to me. So I thought, you know what, this is something I want to do.
How hard was it for you to break into American acting when you were a Canadian?
Oh, well, in fact, I wish I were a Canadian, but I'm actually American, although
I'm
my
sorry.
grandfather was born in BC. So
I
I'm
thought you
also
had some Canadian.
And every now and then I say sorry. I say sorry. And I
you
know
say,
my
"Eh."
choirs. Hey, I've got a joke for you. How many letters in the Canadian alphabet? 52. A, B, A, C, A, D. Sorry, yeah, bad joke. But it's the
Okay,
only
that was
one
good.
I know.
Well, unfortunately, I have to let you go because the publicist is telling me I have to wrap
Don't
that
let me
up.
go.
But I very much enjoyed speaking with you,
Thank
and
you, Janette. Nice talking to you,
enjoy
too.
your opening here.
Thank you. We're excited about the
And
premiere.
it sounds like a very nice film.
It's a great film.
Okay,
People
nice
will
to
enjoy
meet
it. Very
you.
nice to meet you. Thanks, everybody. See you later.
Thanks for being with us today on Janette's I'm Every Woman TV. I'm your host, Janette Burke, signing off. Please remember to like, comment, and share all our posts with your family, your friends, your co-workers, and anybody who loves entertainment. You will find us on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, Google+, Vimeo, YouTube, you name it, we're there. Hashtag Janette's I'm Every Woman TV. And until next time, continue to be fabulous.